So, fellas, I gotta ask you. I kind of know the story, but I think it's really interesting and actually, not to sound cheesy, but almost inspirational how you guys got started on a New Year's Eve. If you don't mind telling that quick story there.
I haven't told that story in a minute. It was yeah, it was literally New Year's Eve and we are stumbling to like a coworker's place down my road and it was like minus 40 out, which so we were already like pretty gooned up so we couldn't feel anything. And we're like almost there and we start hearing the horns going off and whatnot. We had a bottle of champagne. Oli threw his last beer at a house on the way.
I
And
like it.
so it, horns go off. We're like, oh, dang, it's midnight. We didn't make it. Pop a bottle of champagne, pass it back and forth. And we literally shook hands in the middle of the street and said, all we said was, we're going to change our lives. We're not meant for 9 to 5. And we didn't know what, didn't know where it was going, anything like that. And slowly after that, on the bench started, came up with the ideas that we're just two jackasses coaching hockey. So let's make some videos for the boys that we coach. And yeah, just started going, just ripped.
That's
Yeah, I love
amazing,
it.
man. I remember like finding you guys and my son was only like 4 and he's on my computer there because kids can work computers better than
Then
than
you
I
can for
can these
sure.
days, phones, everything else. But and I fell in love with you guys and your content is so great. And I don't know if you guys know a lot about Riles now, but he's in the field like of mental health. He's helping a lot of former athletes, hockey players and just normal people. And you guys coaching kids. I think like I think I read one of the kids wasn't going to play anymore, and he found out you guys were going to be there, so he came back to hockey. I think you're helping people more than you realize. I'm sure maybe people do tell you that, but it for a mental state for some people, like
Oh yeah,
it's a great outlet and laughter.
yeah. The
And
best
the
medicine.
things you guys do is like the best
Yeah.
medicine. So it's pretty impressive what you guys do.